What is up, everyone? Welcome to another edition of Live Locks presented by Scores and Odds. If you haven't checked it out already, just making bad life choices, going over to scoresandodds.com. Where you got picks from me, Meansy, Dino, all the greats. Plus, you get access to our nice little prop shopping tool right here where you can see exactly where we have project for each individual prop, plus where the best lines are at. And most importantly, get access to Grant's Action Lounge. What is Grant's Action Lounge? Well, it's my Discord where I'm throwing in all my picks each and every day. Just go to scoresandodds.com/Discord to get in there, throwing it in the chat right now. Don't have much basketball. Don't really love either of these picks, but Derek White over 8.5 points, minus 110 at MGM, and Brogdon over 15.5 points, plus 100 over at DK. Not in love with either of those. I bet him it wasn't enough to write up. I'm just letting, well, I bet one of them, MGM, won't let me get down anything. So I'm not really suggesting him. This is just what I found when I was trying to figure things out. But it is what it is. But we got plenty of baseball. Starting off, a lot of these are probably moved out of range. Martin Perez, we'll see what the best line is. Minus 150 over 4.5. I got it minus 113. I wouldn't take that. Kopech, I'm guessing, is still good. Kopech is moved to 5.5. I'm still fine with that at minus 110 on the under there. I got it 6.5 with heavy juice on the under. That's pretty much a lock for me. But 5.5 is still a solid overall line. Kopech has not been taking out guys at a big clip. That just don't about that guy. But yeah, ton so far has not been that. This number's, I know it's a small matchup going up against KC. One. Next. Under 4 strikeouts plus 130 is what I got at that way last night. Let's see. Trying to find him here. Sorry. It's wrong. You can still get it. Let's see what you can get. Minus 110. Minus 105. Still don't mind it at that. Not a terribly high strikeout guy. Has done better in the majors, but overall his career, I think he's sitting at an 18% K rate so far in the majors. A significant amount of that has come out of the bullpen. I don't expect this to continue. I expect this to go significant decrease bullpen going to the starting lineup. Actually, yeah, he's at 14.8%. That's about where it should normally. Four and a half strikeouts, minus 1 or plus 108 changed. Throwing has been solid so far this season, mediocre at best matchup. I'm rolling with that. Under Matt Boyd over 16 and a half. Has had tough season. Currently at 16 and a half, minus 110. Over 16 and a half innings. His best line is over at MGM right now. Boyd has had some tough matchups so far this season. That's why he hasn't gone that late into games. He still hit this over at a 40% clip in tough matchups. Now he gets a good matchup here going up against Washington. Washington, while they are a low strikeout team, they're not a good hitting team. Ball check. Under 16 and a half strikeouts, this one has moved a ton. It's down to a 15 and a half with heavy juice on the under. Don't bet that one. Kyle Gibson under 17 and a half strikeouts, minus 125 over at Caesars. Believe that is the same. Now it's minus 150 now. All right, stay away from that. Zach Gallen over 18 and a half strikeouts, plus 145. That's moved plus 143. Still don't mind that. He's hit this in 5 out of the last 6 games, I believe. Solid plus odds. I have it over a 50% chance of hitting. So if you can get it at plus odds, roll with it. I just happen to get it at plus 145. Bryce Miller over 4.5 strikeouts. The guy's been a stud, absolute stud so far in the majors. Not a huge sample size, but he's been good. 30% K rate so far. Last season in the minor, similar numbers. Guy's very good. I'm rolling with it. Minus 115 over at Betway or DK. Anthony Descalfani over 18 and a half strikeouts. Disco Stew. You can still get plus 115. Don't mind that. He's gone right around this or over this. At a decent clip so far this season, but gets a great matchup going against Miami in San Francisco. Guys should just cruise in this spot here in a great spot. We'll keep going, but before we get to that, don't forget to check out our sponsor, Shady Rays. If you need some sunglasses, great company, fantastic product, great protection. If you break it, they send you a new one, no questions asked. If you don't like it, 30 days return policy, great. You can either return for a new pair or return them for free within 30 days. So if you want some Shady Rays, need some sunglasses, exclusively for our listeners, Shady Rays is giving out our best deal of the year. Go to shadyrays.com and use promo code ROTOGRINDERS for 50% polarized sunglasses. Try them for yourself. Shades that were rated 5 stars by over 200,000 people. So go check them out. Clark Schmidt under 5.5 strikeouts, plus 100 Betfred, similar line I think over at MGM. Plus 115 over at DK actually. Yeah, lineup came out and I think it's a lot worse for strikeouts than projected, so that's why the line was moved there. Few home run bets. Overall, this line is just a bit too high here. Miller is an extreme fly ball pitcher. Last year in the minors, or this year in the minors, still giving up over 2 home runs per 9. Guy's probably going to give up some power, even though he's striking guys out at a huge clip. Austin Hayes, 10 home run, plus 625, and Mountcastle home run, plus 475. Get a fantastic matchup versus Kikuchi. Kikuchi is giving up some of the most home runs to the righties in the last few years. Massive run numbers to righties. That's it. That's the show. Sorry for the technical issues. I don't know what's going on. I have to go fix that. We're out of here.